Hello everyone, welcome to English with Miss Tia. In this video, we are going to learn simple past tense. Especially, we are going to learn how to make negative sentences and questions in simple past tense. In the previous video, we already learned how to make positive sentences in simple past tense. Masih ingatkah pada video sebelumnya kita belajar tentang bagaimana membuat kalimat positif dalam simple past tense? We always use subject followed by verb to. Pola kalimat simple past tense selalu menggunakan subjek diikuti dengan verb 2. There are two kinds of verb to. It can be regular verbs and irregular verbs. Ingat ya, ada dua jenis verb 2. Yang pertama, kata kerja beraturan dan kata kerja tidak beraturan. To make positive sentences in simple past, we use subject, verb to, and sometimes we put object or adverb. For example, we can say, in the classroom, my teacher read us stories. We sang happy songs. We colored pictures. We played with dough and colorful paper. In the playground, we played sliding. We ran around. We also played hide and seek. Dalam semua kalimat ini, kita melihat semua kalimat positif diawali dengan subjek, diikuti dengan verb to. For regular verb, you just put d or ed. Cukup menambahkan huruf d atau ed di belakang kata kerja beraturan. And for irregular verbs, you have to memorize it one by one. Sedangkan untuk kata kerja yang tidak beraturan, kita harus sering-sering membaca agar kita hafal apa bentuk kedua dari beberapa kata kerja tersebut. And now we are going to learn how to make negative sentences and questions. Bagaimana cara membuat kalimat negatif dan kalimat tanya dalam simple past tense? To give you example, now let us watch the following dialogue.
Cinta, how was your weekend?
It was really exciting. Can you guess why?
Let me guess. Did you visit your grandparents in your hometown?
No, I didn't.
Did you have a vacation last weekend?
No, I didn't. My father was busy working in his laptop.
Did you watch a movie with your family?
No, I didn't. My little sister didn't want to watch any movies.
You didn't meet your grandparents. You didn't have a vacation. You didn't watch any movies. So, what did you do last weekend?
I met my idol yesterday.
Wow, where did you meet her?
I met her when I was in the mall with my mom and my little sister.
Did you take a picture with her?
Yes, I did. I'll show you my photos with her later.
In the previous dialogue, we can see there are some examples to make negative sentences. My little sister didn't want to watch any movies. Adikku tidak mau menonton film. You didn't meet your grandparents. Kamu tidak bertemu dengan kakek nenekmu. You didn't have a vacation. Kamu tidak pergi liburan. You didn't watch any movies. Kamu tidak menonton film. From all these examples, you can see that to make negative sentences, we use the same pattern. Pola apa yang bisa kalian lihat dari beberapa kalimat ini? All of them start with subject, followed by did not or didn't, followed by verb 1, and sometimes we use object or adverb. Inilah pola kalimat negatif dalam simple past tense. Kita mulai dengan subject, diikuti dengan kata did not atau didn't, diikuti dengan kata kerja dasar, tidak lagi menggunakan kata kerja kedua. Another example is, she didn't come to school yesterday. Dia tidak berangkat ke sekolah kemarin. After learning how to make negative sentences, now we are going to learn how to make questions. Mari kita belajar bagaimana cara membuat pertanyaan dalam simple past tense. First, we will learn how to make yes/no questions. Bagaimana cara membuat pertanyaan yang jawabannya ya atau tidak. In the previous dialogue, we can see some examples of yes/no questions. Did you visit your grandparents in your hometown? Apakah kamu mengunjungi kakek nenekmu di kampung halamanmu? Did you have a vacation last weekend? Apakah kamu pergi liburan akhir pekan lalu? Did you watch a movie with your family? Apakah kamu menonton film dengan keluargamu? Did you take a picture with her? Apakah kamu berfoto bersamanya? Do you see the similarity between those sentences? All of them have the same pattern. It starts with did, followed by subject, followed by verb 1, and we can put some object or adverb. Don't forget the question mark. Inilah pola kalimat pertanyaan yang jawabannya ya atau tidak dalam simple past tense. Selalu diawali dengan did, diikuti dengan subjeknya, diikuti dengan kata kerja pertama. Jangan lupa tanda tanya di akhir. The answer for these questions can be yes, I did, for positive answer, or no, I didn't, for negative answer. Inilah contoh bagaimana cara menjawab yes/no question dalam simple past tense. Another example can be, did your mother go to the market yesterday? Apakah ibumu pergi ke pasar kemarin? Jika ingin menjawab ya, kalian bisa mengatakan yes, she did. Jika tidak, kalian bisa mengatakan no, she didn't. Now we move to WH questions. Bagaimana cara bertanya dalam simple past tense yang jawabannya menggunakan informasi tertentu atau biasa diawali dengan kata tanya. In the previous dialogue, we also find some examples of WH questions. What did you do last weekend? Apa yang kamu lakukan akhir pekan lalu? Where did you meet her? Di mana kamu bertemu dengannya? The two sentences have the same pattern. It starts with did, followed by subject, followed by verb, followed by object or adverb. Question mark is always at the end. Hampir sama polanya dengan yes/no questions. The difference is you have to put WH word. Bedanya, kalian harus menambahkan kata tanya di awal kalimat. Do you remember what are the WH word? Apa saja kata tanya dalam bahasa Inggris? We have who, siapa. What, apa. Where, di mana. When, kapan. Why, mengapa. Dan how, bagaimana. So we can say, why did the teacher ask you to go to the library? Kenapa guru menyuruhmu pergi ke perpustakaan? This is the end of our video. If you have any questions, please write in the comment. Thank you and see you on the next video.